from My News 26 and CCTV. It's high school hockey, coming to you from the Wax in Cadillac.
All right, welcome back in between the second and the third period. Bill Dooley here, and we are pleased to have a special guest from the Cadillac ski team, Alex Netzley. And Alex is the state champion in Division II for the Giant Slalom. And Alex, thank you so much for being a guest here.
Oh, absolutely.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Great. Were you guys out with ski practice tonight?
Yeah, we actually had our first on-snow practice today.
Okay. And the conditions must be just absolutely perfect, right?
Yeah, they are great. It's amazing what Cabernet can do with just some cold weather.
Yeah, and we've had, I want to say, 8 to 10 inches probably out at Cabernet in the last 2-3 days. So
even more than that, yeah.
Even more than that out there. So, well, Alex, what we want to do is our viewers out there, we want to kind of talk about the ski team. And first of all, if you can just tell us a little bit about your incredible season, how that went, and then maybe some of the other members of the team and what you're expecting for this year. So take her away.
All right, well, last year I was lucky enough to be the Giant Slalom state champion for Division II, and we also had a really good season as a team, too. Our boys team finished second at regionals and fifth at states, and our girls team finished third at regionals and seventh at states. And we had some other good individuals, too. We had Leo Levine was a second-team All-Stater, and Emma Lloyd was a first-team All-Stater.
Oh, my gosh. And was Emma, what was her, was that the Giant Slalom also, or that was a different one?
Yeah, no, hers was in Giant Slalom as well.
Slalom. Yep. Okay. And who's the coach this year for you guys?
The coach is actually my father, James Netzley.
Oh, my word. Is there an assistant coach?
Yeah, Joe Host is the
Joe
assistant
Host.
host.
Okay.
Yep.
And Joe used to be the coach for years, right?
Yeah, he'd been the coach for a while now, and he just stepped down this year to the assistant role. So
this year, who did you lose from last year as far as some of your skiers?
We lost Tommy Huckle on the boys' side and Zach Elmore and Parker McNitt. And on the girls' side, we lost Paige Sharp and Susie Huckle. Okay. But we got quite a few new people coming in that haven't necessarily raced before, but I'm excited to see how they can.
Who are some of those new people coming onto the team?
For the boys' team, we have Casey McNamara, Darren Van Nortrick, Jacob Smith, and foreign exchange student Chungar.
All right. Now, just for me to help me out a little bit here, I know the Giant Slalom. What are some of the other type of races that you guys do in competition?
Right. So every race we have, we do 2 runs of Giant Slalom, and those times are combined for your score. And then we do 2 runs of slalom, and those same thing.
What's the difference between Giant Slalom and slalom?
The biggest difference between the two of them, slalom is a lot quicker tempo, a lot shorter turns and a lot quicker turns, and GS is more spread out, faster, but just like a bigger tempo in between the two.
Okay. And is there anything between Giant Slalom and slalom? Is there other is that it?
For high school, that's all we do. At the professional level, they do Super G and downhill.
Okay. Now, as far as different places that you guys ski during the season, obviously Cabernet is your home base, right? And where are other places that you guys go during the season?
We actually ski all around in all our conference races. We go to Crystal Mountain, Boyne Mountain, Boyne Highlands, Nubs Knob, and Shush Mountain. So it's great being up north because we really get to travel around to a bunch of different places around here.
Do you have a certain course, Alex, that is kind of your favorite that you really like going to, or not?
Probably my favorite's got to be just Cabernet, the home hill. Just love skiing out there. I've made a million runs down those hills, so it's just fun being at home.
Now, you've been skiing since when?
Since I was pretty little, probably 2 or 3, and I've been racing since I was 6. So.
Oh, my word. What's the worst wipeout you've ever had in a competition? Do you remember that, or have you not really had
Oh, boy. Oh, no, I have had some over the years.
Yeah?
Yep, I had one a couple years ago at Shush Mountain at a junior race where I lost my ski at about the second turn and slid almost all the way down the face of the hill and had to hike all the way up. So
like ABC's Wild World of Sports when that person is wiping up, going down. It never seems to end. What's it like with your dad coaching?
It's fun. I mean, we've always skied together, and he's always helped me out as my personal coach. But it's fun seeing him as the head coach.
And we want to give a shout out to Julie and James Netzley. That's great. And now let's go to hockey a little bit. Did you see the second period?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you think?
It was exciting. I thought they played really well, and they were able to put one in, so that was good.
Yeah, a lot of power play for both teams. The first period, same thing, a lot of power play goals. And, Alex, I want to, before you leave here, first of all, thank you for joining us, I want you to give everybody your best hockey he shoots, he scores. Can you do that for us?
Yes, I can.
All right, take it away.
He shoots, and he scores!
Oh, man, right there, buddy. Good job. Alex Netzley, we very appreciate that. Best of luck to the boys and the girls ski team, and we're going to try and get Emma up here maybe in the new year. So thank you very much. We'll get the headset over to Jeff Castillo right now.
Cool, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
All right, we are back to action here, third period. The Vikings and the Pirates. It is 4-3 Cadillac. And chasing behind the net was Jack Schmidtdeal. Carpenter. Long pass, and it goes past everybody for an icing. So it'll come back down into the Viking zone. I thought they might wave that off, Jeff, because it was so close to the defenseman. He turned the wrong way, but a lot of times the referees will wave that one off.
Yeah, no such luck for the
But with
Vikings.
a seasoned referee like Marty Schaefer, you know that they don't miss a thing.
He's going by the book.
Oh, yeah. Face-off in the Cadillac zone. It's going to be Hayden Watkins, number 5 for the Vikings, and Ryan Herzog, number 6. Tyler Dively will put it into Holmes. Holmes gets around his man behind the net to Herzog. It comes back to the point by Wojtovich, and the Vikings will put it in deep. Icing against the Vikes. And, Jeff, it was nice talking to Alex Netzley and really filling us in on the boys and the girls ski team. A lot of times we don't get to, see or hear too much about them.
Right.
But they have had some phenomenal seasons the last couple of years, so really exciting stuff going on at Cabernet.
Okay, awesome. Good they were able to get some exposure.
Puck is right there in the dot and the face-off, and Zach Izzard, number 9 for the Vikings, comes out, and he chips it into the zone. Tonello is there with some speed, and Ian Lilly puts it back to Tonello. Tonello spinning with it. Ian Lilly puts it back to the point to Brandon Eller, number 17. Eller with a good pass over to Justin Smith. That one was blocked by Camilleri, number 19. And in the slot is Holmes. He'll get it up to Camilleri, number 19, flying down the left side. A wrist shot knocked away there by Fosmore. And then Eller picks up the rebound, gets it to Zach Izzard. Behind the net to Justin Smith, number 7 for the Vikings. Too far, and Ben Lambert will put it back in deep. Camilleri forechecking there against the Vikings. Tonello goes down. Camilleri with a shot. And that one is steered aside behind the net by Fosmore. And Lambert this time gets it. Vikings having a hard time clearing the zone. Finally, they get it out to center.
Yeah, they had some tired players out there. They needed to get off the ice, so they were able to make a switch.
There's a delayed offside against the Vikings. And Lilly has been on there for a while, but he's going to continue the forecheck. Now coming up the boards is Lendon. That's Jack Lendon, number 9. Centers it. Nobody home. And Geiger, there's a good little fake. And Jacob Kaspriak, number 15, gets a shot off, and it's gloved there by Ryan Miroff.
Yeah, Geiger made that look awful easy, didn't he? Just kind of nonchalantly just slipped it through the feet and kept going with it.
14:47 to go here in the third. The Vikings hold a 1-goal lead. You're watching high school hockey action on 26 Sports and CCTV. Jeff Castillo, Bill Dooley bringing you the action, and also wishing you Merry Christmas during this Christmas season. Puck is behind the net. That's Gazdecki, Ethan Gazdecki. Now picking it up is Julian Johnson, who's got a lot of speed down the sideline, and it's a shot wide of the net. Gazdecki puts it back into the corner. Julian Johnson takes a hit from Gavin Foster, but keeps on going. Back to the point. Bentineau over to Gazdecki. Fakes the shot. Behind the net now Ryan Pendrick. That's Austin Pendrick. And Geiger tried to go between the legs, and the Pirates, Riverview, will take it and put it back out to center. Gavin Foster all the way back to Austin Pendrick. Up the boards towards Geiger, but Riverview will knock it in. They're going to go for a change right now. So far, not too many whistles here to start the third.
No, play has been moving right along. Nice opportunity there for Ian Munch, the feed from Pendrick.
And number 17 is Bentino. Big hit there by Alan Shear on Luke Snow. Coming in with some speed is Schmidt-Deal. He goes down. Hayden Watkins tried to shoot it, and coming back with it is Julian Johnson. Johnson is being checked there by Watkins, and he takes a puck away. Good job by Hayden, and he'll get it up to Shear. We got a 2-on-1 with Shear and Munch. Pass over to Munch. Munch with a shot. Save by Miroff.
Yeah, nice opportunity there. Alan Shear put a nice touch on that pass over to Ian. And Miroff was just able to get over there and get into that one.
We want to give a shout out to Evan Godfrey. Evan Godfrey, a former Viking, and now he is a bigwig over at Godfrey Chevrolet Motors. So big hello to Evan Godfrey.
Hello, Evan. Yeah, he hasn't played in the men's league in a few years. I know he's busy and has little ones and everything, and
yes,
life gets busy.
That's right.
We all know that.
He's got a couple little ones and is being a good dad and being home for them. And puck is at center. Tyler Dively trying to control it. Finally, the Riverview Pirates will bang it in behind the net.
I always just put my kids to bed early and then went and played hockey.
There you go. Taking it right in front of the net is Hayden Watkins. Hayden up to Shear. Alan Shear over the line. He's got Munch open if he can get it to him. He scores!
Oh. Well, I thought he was passing the puck, but I believe that was just a shot, unless he deflected off something where I didn't see it.
No, I think it was just a beautiful low shot. And I think Miroff was thinking about the pass, Jeff,
right.
And just maybe started
Cheated
to see that
a little bit.
Cheated, and then putting it in there. I believe that's going to be Alan Shear's second goal of the game.
Yeah, he does have a good shot. He's just a good all-around player. I've enjoyed watching Alan playing this year. He does a good job on defense. He hustles, he hits. He's got an excellent scoring touch. He's been great on the penalty kill. I mean, he's just an all-around player, and he's been a leader for the Vikings. He's their leading scorer this year, and he continues to put the puck in the net.
And that is his 10th goal this season. So I want to say, do we have a timeout here? Because unless the goalie, Carter Foster, I think Carter had some equipment adjustment there. And Jeff, in just a second here, I'm going to put the headsets on Alex Leotard, and maybe you guys can just, talk with him for a second about the team and let you call a little bit of the game and get Alex on here. All right, the play is in the Pirate zone. Coming out with it, Zach Gizzard. That one was knocked away nicely by Gazdecki. Picked up there and cleared out to center ice. Going back after it is Derek Tonello, number 14. To Justin Smith. Justin Smith. He's got some speed. Long pass intercepted by Roman Ruddy, and he'll put it right back into the zone. Smith with Borso right there. Ruddy. Far board to Ian Lilly. Knocked down nicely like Lambert with the glove, and coming back with it is Eller. Brandon Eller to Zach Gizzard, and he's going to blast that one around the boards, and it may come all the way back to the blue line.
Ian Lilly was there to make sure that puck stayed in the zone.
Derek Tonello is checked by Roman Ruddy, number 4. Picking it away as Ian Lilly gets it back to Carpenter. Carpenter has an open Eller. Eller with a wrist shot. It deflected twice, and it came right on that turnaround shot there. Is thwarted aside there off the shot of Derek Tonello. And there's a pass coming out to center. Taking it is Carpenter. He's got one man in the zone. David Carpenter strong on the puck. Going wide, looking for a pass to Izzard, but just a little bit out of his reach. Oh, and there's a tripping call to Jacob Kasgraf. He really did not mean to do that.
No, he didn't. But you know, it was 5-on-5 for a little bit too long for this game. You know, we've had a lot of penalties and everything. All right, so while they get the power play ready, Alex Leotard is going to join us for just a little bit. And Alex, you've been off for a couple games now. You were the victim, I should say, of a big hit down in the corner, maybe a kind of a infamous hit since it took out some of the boards. It actually put a hole in the boards that they had to patch up. So how are you feeling since then?
It's been getting better every day.
And it was your back that has been bothering you, correct?
Yeah, my lower back is the one that went right through a board.
Okay. And so have you ever seen that before where you...
Honestly, I can't say I have. It was first time for me.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
No.
Unfortunately, you happen to be the one that got thwarted through the boards.
Yeah,
so.
it's too bad. I've seen the glass break, but never seen a hole in the boards.
Okay, so have you been doing anything special with your back to try to get back to play? Or?
Yeah, I talked to Mr. Kasparek, and he just told me to stretch it, ice it, warm it up, just work it out a little bit, nothing too serious, and then hopefully I'll be back soon enough.
Okay, is it starting to feel a little bit better lately?
Yeah, for sure. Every day it feels a little bit better. It just needs some ice and a little bit of time, and it should be ready.
Okay, so we've got games against, I believe what do you have, Petoskey next week away?
Yep, Petoskey and Mount Pleasant, I believe.
So are you trying to aim to get back into that game?
Hopefully I can practice Monday after my physical therapy, and hopefully I'll be ready by the games.
Okay, well, you don't want to take it too quick, and then you've got the holidays to rest it up a little bit too. So
absolutely.
All right, well, best of luck to you to get back on the ice as soon as possible. I know your teammates are sure missing you, and we can't wait to see you back out there.
All right, thank you.
Okay, good luck with that, Alex. Thanks for coming on. All right, so the Vikings are in the midst of a penalty kill here. There's about a minute left, or just under a minute, as Riverview is putting pressure on down in their zone. Hayden Watkins and Alan Shear once again are on the penalty kill as far as the forwards go. We've got Pendrick and looks like that's Justin Smith back there doing the killing.
Ben Lambert went down hard there on a hit by Alan Shear.
Yeah, he did. Alan's a solid kid. We mentioned it a number of times.
Lambert faked the shot. He'll go over to Ryan Herzog. Herzog holding on to it. Back to Lambert. Lambert tries to get it through and just missed the far corner.
Oh, nice shot by Adam Lambert. He really let that one rip.
Yes, he did. Holding on to it now is Holmes in the corner. Back to the point to Herzog. Herzog, big shot, blocked there by Hayden Watkins. We've got 5 seconds to go in the power play. Pass back out to Herzog. Herzog with the shot. That one is blocked by Hayden Watkins again, and he's been doing a great job, and they're back at full strength. And Ian Munch will get the puck up to Hayden Watkins. Watkins over the line. There's a rising shot wide of the net. It'll come all the way back out to center. 8:28 to go here in the third. The Vikings with a 5-3 lead. The Riverview Pirates are in from the Detroit area. There's a short side shot by Zach Izzard. Now taken away on the forecheck by Tonello. He was looking for Lilly. Ian Lilly back to the point to Brandon Eller. Eller cross to David Carpenter. Turnaround shot, great kick save by Miroff. And that was an important one. They do not want to go down by 3, Jeff, at this point.
Right, absolutely not. That was a really good save. It was a quick, sneaky shot.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he was up to the task.
Lendon puts the body on Eller, but the puck comes out to the blue line, finally clearing the zone as Izzard, but coming right back in is Lendon, and it's going to be cleared. Izzard will put it down the ice. Gazdecki for the Pirates. Holding on to it. Gazdecki over his blue line at center. Takes a huge hit. We could feel it from up here. And then coming back the other way is Zach Izzard. He's got Ian Lilly with him. Izzard with a wrister just wide in that. He can fire the biscuit too.
Yes, he can.
Brendan Phillips, number 8, back into his zone. Phillips turns around and then takes a big hit there. They're wrestling down on the ice. They finally get up.
I don't think they were discussing dinner plans down there.
I don't think so. Now it's played back the other way. Julian Johnson has got some good speed. Let's see if he can negate the icing call. He does. 2 number 11s go hard into the boards. Kaspriak with a good pass to Geiger. Brian Geiger going wide. Just lost the control of it, or else he would have been free. And now back the other way comes Riverview. This is Holmes, Gavin Holmes, number 28. Holmes drops it into the slot, but right there is Brendan Phillips to pick it up. Phillips has got Geiger with him, so he's going to go for a change. I think it hit the netting.
It did. And speaking of Brendan Phillips, he is our player profile number 8 this third period. Parents are Scott and Carol Phillips, and his siblings are Gwen and Gavin, who are twins. They are all hockey players.
Yeah.
Besides playing hockey, Brendan plays varsity soccer. In Brendan's spare time, he likes to practice soccer, play golf, and just flat out relax. That's one of my favorite things to do.
Oh yeah.
Brendan's favorite athlete is Dylan Larkin.
Good choice.
After high school, Brendan plans on attending college and pursuing physical therapy or business. Congratulations to Brendan Phillips for being one of our player profiles of the game. You know, I'm really surprised these players have a lot of favorite athletes and everything, and not one single one of them has mentioned that Bill Dooley is their favorite athlete. I'm a little shocked on that.
I'm disappointed too, Jeff. I scored a goal in the men's league the other night, and if that doesn't, I don't know what else they want.
Yeah,
you know.
They probably weren't even in attendance. I don't know.
No, it's past their bedtime.
Did it make SportsCenter's top 10, or wasn't it that good?
It didn't even make my News 26, so it didn't make my News 26.
Well, maybe on a slow news night.
Well, the Vikings will flip it up in the air to center ice. Back to get it is Wojtowicz. And Ryan Herzog, the freshman, turning with it, number 6. Herzog shields and comes out with some speed. A nice pass over on the side to Tyler Dively. Dively tried to pick it up and put it back out front. He turns with it. He's a big, strong kid, too, Jeff, number 25.
Well, he wasn't getting a lot of help down there.
Nope.
He's doing it all on his own.
Keeping it in with a good play. Batting it with his glove and then taking a huge hit from Dively as I think Gavin, he was like shaking his head. Here's a potential 2-on-1 shot. Good save there by Fosmore. Pirates trying to bring this within 1 goal. Hayden Watkins tries to clear. It's going to go down the ice. Ben Lambert is being chased there by Ian Munch. Good stick work there. He tucks the puck away. Ian Munch turns. Shot is knocked away short side. Comes back to Munch.
Boy, good hustle by Munch down there to get that.
And picked off by Ryan Miroff, so we got a break in the action with 4:44 to go. Jeff, yes.
Okay, we'd like to mention our sponsors once again. We've got Napa Auto of Cadillac, Pizza Plus, and Cadillac Tire. And again, a big thank you to all our sponsors to help bring you the sports presentation tonight. If you'd like to be a sponsor for Winter High School sports, please contact our sales team at 231-577-1844 or email sales@mynews26.com.
And we want to give a shout out to Ryan Herzog of the Pirates, and coming in the zone right now is Julian Johnson. Tried to center it, it goes to the far side. Roman Ruddy keeps it in, and Zach Izzard said hello.
Yeah, you paid the price for that shot.
Back and behind the net, we got a little scrum going on and a cross check, it looks like.
Right,
is it going to be Cadillac?
We are going back to special teams.
Yeah. Well, we have a second here, and we figure out the penalty. Shout out to P.J. O'Hagan, who is a big-time scorer for the Vikings back in the day, and always like to watch that smooth skating, left-handed shooting P.J. O'Hagan.
Yep, smooth, fast. Boy, he was quick.
And a great shot. So hello to P.J. and.
Okay, and that was actually a penalty on the Riverview Pirates. That was Julian Johnson.
Okay.
With the was it a cross check? I believe
it was a cross check.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's going to put the Vikings back on the power play. This is an important kill for the Pirates as they're trying to close in on the Vikings. They've got a 5-3 lead right now, and looking to increase that.
You know, Jeff, this is a time where they may have to take a few chances. Maybe, you know, even if they get caught on a short play, you know.
Right. Well, yeah, because right now time is the enemy here. Is
Ryan Herzog, good forecheck, takes his man hard into the boards. That was Jack Schmidt deal. Wow.
Yep, Herzog trying to do what he can do to get a little something going here for the Pirates.
Boy, he's a really good skater, freshman, so a lot of good stuff to come in the years for him.
Right, yeah, these, a lot of them are freshmen and sophomores, but they're gaining excellent experience.
Puck is shot down the ice, no
pay off
icing.
in the long run for them, I'm sure.
Battling there is Austin Pendrick. And Ryan Herzog's got to be tired, but he's staying out there.
Yes, he is.
Weaving his way to center is Austin Pendrick. He's got 2 goals. Cuts to the middle, holds on to it. Pendrick spins. Nice body check there by Tyler Dively. There's a shot. Scored!
Oh.
Vikings! That was Hayden Watkins.
Nice play by Alan Shear behind the net. He just took his good old time, found an opening, and slipped it over to Hayden. Hayden was breaking for the net.
Great play by Hayden and Shear. And also Austin Pendrick when he brought it into the zone to control the play, Jeff.
Right, I believe Pendrick will probably still get a assist on this. We'll have to listen for the official announcement, but that should be a goal from Hayden Watkins, or by Hayden Watkins from Alan Shear, and more than likely Austin Pendrick.
Timeout called by Coach Anthony Schooley for the Pirates, so that'll give us a chance to kind of catch up on our crew. Jeff, if you can get them mentioned.
All right, directing tonight is Mr. Wyatt Van Dynen. Our camera young ladies are Heather Stilson, Renee Convica, and Gabriel Long. And they are, I think they're enjoying this atmosphere and taping hockey and everything like that. And who knows, you might end up seeing them out at a men's league game. They might take to the sport so much.
Or better yet, ESPN.
Well, one step at a time.
Yeah.
But thanks for them. They are doing a wonderful job and getting the full enjoyment of the hockey experience. All our sports broadcasts are produced with cooperation between the Wexford-Missaukee Career Tech Center, CCTV, and My News 26. Students run cameras, they do graphics and instant replays, supervised by a professional director. And that's an awful nice opportunity for them in cooperation with the Career Tech Center, and moving them into getting some experience and getting their feet wet for this.
Well, Central
area.
Michigan has a great broadcasting program, and so that would be a nice step,
Right.
if these kids at the Career Tech Center and then potentially going to Central Michigan. All right, 3.5 to go here in the third period. The Vikings with a 6-3 lead. Turning with it is Tyler Dively, number 25. Geiger did not allow that one to get into the zone, and then Jacob Kasprek will put it back over to Eller. Eller's got somebody right on his tail, and they have an empty net, Jeff, so we know.
Okay.
Let everybody know out there they have 6 skaters on the ice. And nice play there to stay on sides was Julian Johnson coming in with the puck. There's a shot, covering it up. I think the puck was loose.
Seemed like it was a quick whistle. I'm not sure that Fosmore quite had that under control at that time.
He didn't. And
so that quick whistle worked in Cadillac's favor.
Yep, Riverview was a little perplexed on that one, so the Vikings will get a wholesale change. And Riverview, let's see, they got Lambert and Herzog, Borso. They've got Dively, Camilleri, and
Holmes over there.
Yeah,
okay.
Holmes. Holmes will put it back to the point. Over to Lambert. There's a shot wide of the net, but it ricochets in behind. Borso to Dively. Austin Pendrick. Good move there to get it to Derek Tonello. They don't want to ice it. They're just eating some time up behind the net with 2:49 to go. It comes out in front. There's a shot. Good save. Point blank. You know who shot that one, Jeff?
It looked like it might have been number 20. I don't know if
Was
that
it
was
28
Holmes that
Holmes?
snuck in there or not. It might have been Holmes.
Yeah.
But nice job by Fosmore to fight that off. That could have made it interesting, making it 6-4 with still 2:45 to go in this third period. Now these two teams are going to face off again on Saturday, the 16th.
Back to Lambert. Lambert holding on to it. He'll put it behind the net. It'll go all the way over to Holmes, to Julian Johnson. Wraparound try. Getting the puck back on a good forecheck. There's a centering attempt. Actually, it was a shot on goal. Trying to come out in front of it was Camilleri. And clearing the zone is Zach Izzard. There's an empty net right now. Good play by Ben Lambert to get it back to Herzog. Herzog at center. There's a big shot and into the netting. We'll see. It was deflected off Cadillac, so it may stay in the zone. We'll see.
Well, I don't know if it ever really did get in the zone. It's more likely going to be right outside of the zone, so it's going to be an important face-off here. We're going to keep an eye and see if they might possibly put their goalie out there just a little bit, but it doesn't look like they're going to. He could be done for the night.
And Jeff, if this score holds, we're going to try and track down Carter Fosmore, get an interview with him after the game.
All right.
But we still have 2 minutes to go.
It is not over until it's over. I'm seeing a lot of strange things in the last couple minutes of all kinds of sporting events. So
now Gazdecki fanned on it, tried to center, was Holmes. Lambert takes a hit. David Carpenter fighting there, and also Hayden Watkins. Back to Carpenter. Schmidtdale up the boards. Ian Munch and Lambert collide. Herzog to Lambert. Back to Herzog. There's the shot. It goes through a bunch of... No, it never made it through. Vikings knock it down, and here comes Hayden Watkins is just drilled at the blue line by Lambert. Now coming back is Herzog, and that one is shot wide of the net. Lambert is on his feet again, takes another hit, this time from Shear. Behind the net goes Jack Schmidtdale. Schmidtdale trying to get away from his man, but taken away with the Pirates. There's the centering. Oh, good save by Carter Fosmore. Back to Lambert, into the corner. We've got a minute to go in the game. Centering play, shot wide of the net. That was number 27, Easton Borso. The Vikings clear the zone. There's still one Pirate in there. They got to get back on side. Turning with it is Ryan Herzog. We've got 40 seconds to go. The Vikings have a 3-goal lead, so it seems pretty comfortable at this point. Deflected into the Viking zone, but right there to take it is Justin Smith. That puck hit a stanchion and stays in the zone. Holmes with a shot, saved by Fosmore.
Boy, just enough traffic in front, too, to make it interesting.
Camilleri in the corner to Borso. Back to the point. Keeping it in is Dively with a wrist shot, high sticked, and it went into the netting with 10 seconds to go.
Okay, and it looked like that might have gone off a Cadillac stick, so that is going to keep the face-off inside the zone with 10 seconds left. So looks like this could be the last face-off here.
There's still empty net for Riverview. Puck is right in the circle. It's going to go to the corner. And Derek Tunnell is just going to try and eat the rest of the time up. We're down to 2, 1 second. Puck is sent down the ice, and the buzzer goes. And the Vikings have a nice victory here against the Riverview Pirates, 6-3. And it keeps their winning streak alive, Jeff?
Yeah, 3 in a row for the Vikings, and much needed for them. They kind of had a shaky start at the beginning of the year. We're having trouble putting the puck in the net and everything, so it looks like they've really rebounded here, fixed some of the things that they were, having to work on during practice. It's paid off, and they've come away with 3 victories in a row. All
right, we're gonna end it right here, and then Jeff and I are gonna scoot down and try and get an interview with Carter Fosmore. We'll let you know the final score is 6-3. Please stay tuned for the post-game show on 26 Sports and CCTV. We'll be right back.